Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel again, Historical Azhar. This time we will make a money target. In the first, the name target is Rasulullah's companion story. Before going to the topic, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Azhar. I come from 8th class, especially 8C class. Okay, and then we go to explain about Rasulullah companion story. In here, I want to tell the story about Abu Bakar Siddiq. Okay, and then this is the title. So going to next, and this is the biography of Abu Bakar Siddiq and early life before converting to Islam. The real name of Abu Bakar is Abdul Ka'bah. He is a descendant of a wealthy family, Bani Taim, from a Quraysh tribe, who was born in the city of Makkah around of 573. His father's name was Abu Kuhafa Utsman, while his mother was named Salma bin Sakhtar. And then, since childhood, Abu Bakar often spent his time playing with camels and goats, because he really liked these two animals. Okay, and then because of his fondness for camel, he earned to nickname Abu Bakar, which means father of camels. Yeah, that is. And then this was brought Abu Bakar on a business trip to Yemen, Syria, and several other places. But the biography of Abu Bakar Siddiq is so short. Okay, that's short biography. And the next is embrace Islam. Before the Prophet Muhammad SAW declared that he was the messenger of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, Abu Bakar was in a business trip to Yemen. And then, as soon as Abu Bakar returned from Yemen, he was told by his friend that Muhammad had declared himself to be a messenger of Allah. And then Abu Bakar was also included in the first 10 people to embrace Islam after the Prophet Muhammad SAW. And then, while Abu Bakar's title is Ashiddiq, which means speaking truth, after he confirmed the Isra Miraj incident that the Prophet told his followers. Therefore, he is better known by the name Abu Bakar Ashiddiq. Okay? And the next is life after converting to Islam. After officially becoming a Muslim, Abu Bakar participated in preaching the spirit of Islam and success in converting Utsman bin Affan, Talha bin Ubaidillah, Zubair bin Awam, Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas, as well as several other important figures in Islam. And then, in addition, he also persuaded his close friends to convert to Islam. However, the early period of preaching the Prophet Muhammad did experience a lot of opposition. And then, the Abu Bakr is one of the slaves freed by Abu Bakr was Bilal bin Rabah, who later became the first Muslim muezzin. And then when the Quraysh leaders carried out massive terror against Muslims, the Prophet Muhammad SAW called in his followers to migrate to Yathrib or Medina. And then the Prophet Muhammad SAW departed to Hijrah, accompanied by Abu Bakar in 622. As soon as he arrived in Medina, followers, the Prophet immediately ordered to build a mosque. And then the name of mosque in Medina is Nabawi Mosque. But after Prophet Muhammad created the Nabawi Mosque, he then create Quba Mosque, which is Quba in South Medina. I don't know, it's 200 meters or maybe. And then after that, Abu Bakar was not to have played a role in various battles with the Quraysh, such as the Badr War in 624, the Khandaq War in 627, and then the Uhud War 625. And then the Abu Bakar Siddiq is the first Rashidun Khalifa. When the Prophet Muhammad SAW became ill, Abu Bakar replaced his role of player price. In 632, the Prophet Muhammad SAW died, and Abu Bakar became the most dignified person to accept his departure. And then he even had to appease Umar bin Khattab, who did not believe the Prophet had died. And then during the reign of Abu Bakar, the Islamic Caliphate was able to conquer Persia and Syria. In Persia, the Islamic force were led by Khalid bin Walid, who was assisted by Iyad bin Ghanam. And then after that, troops were sent to conquer the land of Sham, which at the time was the center of the Roman Empire. And in Sham was conquered by Islam force under the leadership of Khalid bin Walid. Okay? And go to next. The bookkeeping of the Quran. In 632, Abu Bakar was involved in the battle against the rebels and the false prophet, otherwise known as the Battle of Yamama. And the end of the battle, many memories of the Quran were killed, making Umar bin Khattab unity. And then, here it is, at the time, the Quran was still spreading among friends, where some of them just memorized it and didn't write it down. And then the writings of the Quran were then collected from memories and writing media such as bones and skins for stories of by Abu Bakar. Thus, Abu Bakar also had a role in the preservation of the written text of the Quran. And the last is Abu Bakar dies. In August 634, Abu Bakar developed a high fever and confined to bed. When his condition worsened and he felt that his death was near, he called Ali and asked him to wash his body like when washing the body of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. Before he did, Abu Bakar bequeathed that Umar was appointed as a second caliph to replace him. Finally, on August 23, 634, Abu Bakar died of illness and was buried next to the tomb of the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, and then that's all about Rasulullah companion story, which is Abu Bakar Siddiq. Okay, thank you for watching and listening this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And last I say, Wassalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh.